guys, Tebo2 here, back for another TEAB'S Doctor Who mod feature showcase. In this episode we're going to be doing the TARDIS customization control. So this is one of your controls that is found by default in your TARDIS, and it allows you to change your interior and your exterior. So let's get right to it. So when you walk into your TARDIS for the very first time, it will use the 14th and 15th Doctor's interior, as you can see. And as you can also see, back here we have this control, which looks like the flight lever from the David Tennant TARDIS, and this is in fact our customization control. Now, real quick, why does it look like the flight lever again from the David Tennant TARDIS? Well, because in Day of the Doctor, we see the lever that the Doctor uses to change the TARDIS's interior when the three Doctors are in there is this exact lever. So when you go into the menu, you will get two options, exterior and interior. Now exterior you can click on right away. Interior, however, you actually need 10 XP levels in order to access this, because the exterior is more of just a cosmetic change, and the interior obviously is going to spawn blocks and you're going to be able to harvest the blocks if you wanted, so I had to make there be a bit of a cost for that. But yeah, let's look at exterior first. You can see we have lots of options, and we have multiple pages as well, as you can see. And here we have a little preview. This is our current one, the David Tennant TARDIS, and that is our first one on the list. We also have a Christmas variant, which looks like this. We have an oak door, which is just a vanilla oak door. We have bricks, and then we have a phone booth. Again, another kind of Minecraft disguise theme. The chest. We have the TT capsule, and we have an oak tree, which, you know, when you get to these big ones, it's a little bit questionable how they fit on the screen. We have this Lego TARDIS made by friend of the channel, Nexus Ender. We have the organ as seen in Attack of the Cybermen. The Bad Wolf TARDIS with the writing on the side. And then we have a few more canon ones, which these are added whenever their Doctor gets an update. So we had a Day of the Doctor update, so we had the War and Smith exteriors added. We also have a Jodie Whittaker exterior and a Sutek variant of that, which is honestly really cool. And on the last page, we have the Dalek capsule. We have the bus from Planet of the Dead, which again is a really big one. We have the balloon from the next Doctor. We have the DeLorean from Back to the Future, which is a funny little reference. Another reference, the Bill and Ted phone booth. And lastly, the hot tub, which again, reference to time travel movie. So yeah, once you select your exterior, let's just say we pick this cobblestone one, you just hit confirm. And as you can see, exterior changed, and we can walk outside and see the change live. And as you can see, check it out, we are now a cobblestone block. And of course, if we right click, each of these are going to have their own kind of door. So as you can see, this one just kind of opens up like that and has a black void. And as you can see, it matches really well with the cobblestone. And if it was lined up a little bit better, you'd be able to see that it works pretty well as a disguise. And now let's select something a bit more custom, like the phone booth. And as you can see, here is our phone booth. Again, same kind of story. We can open the door, and it opens just like this. And this even works if we were to use the flight control, just like so. And as you can see, yeah, it'll change to whatever your exterior is that you're currently using. Now on to the second function of the customization control, that being interior changing. So this is going to go through all of the canon interiors, through the 12th Doctor, 13th, 14th, 15th, and Fugitive Doctor. And then we have a few others, like a template interior, which basically is a means for you to make your own. We have Tebo2 version 1 and Tebo2 version 2, based on my vanilla TARDIS maps. And then we have a couple that are actually winners of the TARDIS interior contest that I hold on my Discord server. So if you want an interior of yours in the mod, this is the way you can do it. We have the Memory TARDIS from Season 1 and Tales of the TARDIS, and we have 3 more contest winners. So yeah, once we select one of these interiors, all we have to do is select, and there is no confirm option on this one. We just do that, and as you can see, desktop set to 13th, and here we are. So yeah, each of these is kind of placed in the same spot as the previous TARDIS and kind of overwrites it, which is a little bit messy, but it works, I would say. And yeah, you would never really be able to tell from the inside anyway. But yeah, this TARDIS is going to work exactly the same as previous. All the controls do exactly what you would expect, And every single TARDIS interior, by the way, is going to have the same set of controls. For example, you're not going to have a flight control in here because that is something you need to obtain from the moon, I believe. Likewise, we can change to something like the 5th through 7th TARDIS. But as you can see, same layout of controls on the console. And this one even has a special door. And just to do one more, I'll show you that it works with our contest interiors. So this chronometer, it'll tell you basically who made it. This is obviously one of the really cool builds made for the TARDIS contest. These are held every couple of updates, and basically you get 1 week to build your TARDIS according to a theme or a prompt. And yeah, really cool way to get your voice into the mod. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. This has been my video on the customization control for the TARDIS. Hope you all enjoyed. I've been Tebo2. Be sure to subscribe, to follow my Instagram, Tebo2at, to follow my Twitter, which is also Tebo2at, to join my Discord, and lastly, to have a nice day. Goodbye.